Hello, Greg Lawson here. I am a Texas realtor. I'm working in the San Antonio area. Today, I have the second part of my Joint Base San Antonio series. It is a two-part series. I already did the part where I featured Randolph Air Force Base and Fort Sam, Houston. So today, we're going to be looking over in the Lackland area. So I'm going to show you some houses around the Lackland Air Force Base, and I'll show you some other stuff that's over in that area. And we're gonna get to it right now. Okay, so if this is your first time to my channel, please subscribe. It really means a lot to the channel. Also, if you'll hit that bell, then you'll be notified whenever I post another video. I love to show people the San Antonio area, and I also love to keep you abreast of what's going on in the real estate market. Now, you can contact me. My contact information will be in the comments section below. So you can text me, you can call me, you can email me, and I'll even put a link to my calendar. That way, if you want to schedule a Zoom meeting, you can put it on my calendar and we'll meet face to face. And then we can find out exactly what it is I can do to help you have a smooth transition to San Antonio. I love helping anybody who wants to be a part of our community, but I get a particular honor out of helping the men and women in uniform. I am a veteran. You see my little pin here? That pin says I'm a realtor. It also says I'm an Air Force veteran. I told a story about this pin recently on my Facebook page, and some people thought it was kind of funny, so I guess I'll tell you the story as well. Like as you can see, it's kind of small, so it's a little hard to read. So a lady asked me what it was, and I said, well, I'm a realtor and I'm a vet. She said, oh, you're a vet. Wow, that must be really great. She said, everybody these days has pets, so I bet you must stay really busy. Took me a second to figure out. Oh, no, I'm not that kind of a vet, lady. I'm not that kind of a vet. I'm a veteran of the United States Air Force. She was like, oh. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be the second part of my two-part series about Joint Base San Antonio. We did Randolph Air Force Base, we did Fort Sam, and today we're going to do Lackland. And let me kind of show you where we're going on the map. So Fort Sam's over here, Randolph is over here, but Lackland is way over here. So that's why I kind of separated it from the other two, just because it's on the opposite side of town. But I'm going to take you over there and I'm going to show you housing. And the housing over there is surprisingly affordable. You know, I usually do something in, say, the $250 to $350 range, and then something in the $500,000 to $600,000 range. And then I'll do one in the $800,000 to $1 million plus range, right? Depending on the area. Well, whenever I started searching for a house above $500,000 within that radius, nothing came up. So all the houses we're going to see today are $350,000 or less, all right? And there's some nice houses. So I was just a little surprised what you can kind of get for your money in that area, but it's really cool. So that's a good thing. So if you're going to be moving here, if you're military, even if you're not military, again, these houses just happen to be convenient to the military base, but they're not restricted to military use. So anybody can buy one of these houses. So if you're thinking of moving to the San Antonio area, you're gonna wanna go ahead and watch this video. So let me get out there and show you these houses. And like I said, I'll show you some other stuff in the area. So I'm here at Lackland Air Force Base. I'm actually standing outside one of the gates that's not in use right now. I'm here on Military Drive. Military Drive actually runs right down through the middle of the base. But you can come down military and not be on the base because it's split in two parts. You see a bridge right over here. That's a walking bridge. If you're inside the base, you can actually walk across that bridge to the other side. There's several of the walking bridges. There's also a driving bridge that you can use to get to the other side of the base once you're on base. So you can get to both parts once you're inside. But if you're outside, you have to go through the gate. But man, I have memories of this place. I'm not gonna say they're all that fun. Basic training wasn't a lot of fun. Anybody who's in the Air Force, you know what I'm talking about. Well, if you're enlisted people go through basic training. Officers go through officer orientation. My ex-wife went in as a captain. She went through officer orientation. It was a lot different than basic training, but it was right here as well at Lackland Air Force Base over on the annex. But let me just say, if you're going to be coming to Lackland Air Force Base, it's a great location. It's a great base, and there's a lot in the area to do, and I'm going to show you some of that. And by the way, thank you for your service. So if you've been to my channel before, you know that I like to show 3 different homes at 3 different price points. I usually start in the $250,000 to $350,000 range, and then go to the $500,000 to $600,000 range, and then from there up to the $800,000 to $1 million or so range. But this area is surprisingly affordable. I really didn't find any homes above $500,000 within a 4-mile radius of Lackland Air Force Base. So this will be our most expensive home of the day, and it's actually priced at $350,000. Let me show it to you. So, at only $350,000, this is actually the most expensive home on my list for today. Now this one's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It's got just under 2,500 square feet of living space and a 2-car garage. This home also has no carpet. It's ceramic tile and wood laminate. So if you got allergies, that's kind of what you're probably gonna want, something like that. But anyway, this is a newer home. It was built in 2017, and the whole neighborhood still looks brand new. So I'm gonna show you the neighborhood. So this is going to be the largest home on the list for today. This one's just under 3,000 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and as you can see, it's a 2-car garage. And the price is $325,000. It comes to $110 per square foot. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's in a nice little neighborhood, very convenient to Lackland Air Force Base, and I'm going to show you this neighborhood. So this next home is actually the most affordable home of the day. You're gonna like this one, 2,700 square feet, under $300,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, and I will show you the neighborhood. So I'm here at a place called West Lakes Landing, and I'm standing in front of a cafe known as Acadiana. And I'm going to tell you, man, this place, they have good food. It's Cajun Creole style cooking, and boy, I've eaten here many times. I used to live on this side of town, and it's just one of my favorite little cafes. But this West Lakes Landing, it has quite a few things here. I'll show you what's here. It says it's a shopping center, but I wouldn't call it that. But there are lots of shopping centers very close by. So this is just kind of around the corner from Lackland Air Force Base. So there's a lot. This area of town really has a lot to offer. So it's nothing that you would be concerned about, not having places to go, things to do, places to eat, places to shop, etc., etc. It's a good area. So that's the Lackland Air Force Base area of San Antonio. What did you think? If you saw a house that you were interested in, let me know. I'd be glad to send you some more information on that house, or if you're interested in seeing other homes in that area or any other area in and around San Antonio for that matter, just let me know and I'll be happy to help you out. Now, I really was impressed by the amount of very affordable housing over in that area. And the other thing I would like to mention is that there are plenty of new homes in that area as well, and all around San Antonio really. So if you're interested in purchasing a new home, there are plenty of them available. I know I saw in the news, they said that there's a shortage of new homes. Builders just can't keep up with the demand. And in the San Antonio area, that's just really not the case. There are plenty of new construction homes that are available, all right? Also, if you want to buy some land and have a home custom built, you can do that as well. And there's land available that's not that far from Lackland Air Force Base or the other bases as well. You know, it's just all a matter of what you want to do. Whatever it is you want to do, I want to help you do it. All right. So that's pretty much going to be my video for today. But please stay tuned. Again, subscribe, and I'll be back with some more valuable information and content for you regarding San Antonio, the military, and the real estate market. So hope to see you soon. Take care.